What are we doing today?
I want mainly to clean this up because it's really long, but I also have a couple of inspo pictures if you'd like to see them.
I would love to see them. I just had a feeling you were going to ask for a mullet.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I did the first big chop maybe around September, and I was so scared, and now I'm ready to go just a little bit shorter finally.
Oh my gosh, I'm ready to take you there. Thanks for
Yeah.
letting me do it.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
is it okay
problem.
if I touch you?
Yes.
Haley, my
Okay.
pronouns are they, them. Would you like to share yours with me?
She, her. So this is my natural curl pattern. And I just want it cleaned up a little bit more. So just shorter on the sides a little bit, kind of more like this one.
Yes.
And a little bit shorter.
So let's talk about the stuff in the front first.
Mm-hmm.
What are we thinking with this? Do we want it to be trimmed a little bit shorter to be out of your eyes?
Yes, please.
I think so too. Remember Alex, my wife, and I sitting in the sunroom and being we need to really commit to the content thing. And so we bought some professional lighting in the background and stuff. I was we gotta, because if this shit doesn't work, then I gotta go work at Target or something. And then Alex was like, do you want to work at Target? And I'm like, no. So how short do you want to go? What are you thinking with this?
Not too short. I don't really like showing my forehead, so probably right around eyebrow length.
Eyebrow length would be really good.
Yeah.
And then let's just layer this because it's just so clumpy.
Yes.
So taking this stuff shorter so that when you do wear it natural, which I think you're probably going to do most of the time, we can see more curl activation up through here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so heavy at this point because the layers that you got in your hair the last time are completely grown out. Yeah. That this probably just feels really floppy and not even really that curly at this point.
Yeah,
right?
It's pretty fluffy.
Yeah, so we're gonna pop this up to eyebrow length, and then let's suck all of this in and make it a little bit more head shaped, so it's not so poofy.
Okay.
How does that sound to you?
That sounds great.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about this part next. So there's a lot of different ways that we could do your mullet. One of the photos had kind of a little bit of a shave section, or was cleaner over the ear. One of the photos had a little bit more hair. It was still cut up and over the ear, but it wasn't necessarily shaved. Do you remember in the pictures that there was a difference? Which way are you leaning right now?
I'd like just to keep it a little bit longer on the sides rather than shave it.
Yeah, because you can come back
and
ask for it to be shaved. But that being said, all of this is cut significantly shorter.
But I also like pop punk emo music as well. So Blink 182, I was a really hardcore Panic at the Disco fan when I was in high school. Shame that Brendan Urie is a creep, but...
Is he?
Yeah, he left the music industry when allegations were coming out about him.
See, I get so fucking mad at them for ruining it for me. Okay. Significantly leaner, we're holding this in, and then with the photo that's not shaved, they've got it cut up and over the ear, so the ear is fully exposed. I think when you do that, you are really leaning into the mullet vibe, and I think you're totally ready to do that.
Yes.
You get this mullet, and then you really do. They'll send you your card in the mail. They will. The mask card. The Masters of Queerness will say, okay, let's send them their card because they got their first mullet. So when I'm saying stuff like that to you, how do you feel about that?
I feel ready for the cut. I feel think ready so too.
So we are going to take off a lot of length here, but we're not necessarily going to shave it this time. We may do that in the future.
Okay.
It's good to keep your options open, right?
Of course.
What about this stuff down through here? This is going to define the length of the mullet. So this stuff, the bottom part here, do you want to trim that at all? Tell me a little bit about your plan.
Yeah, so it sits really awkwardly. I wear my work hoodie a lot, so it kind of just gets this weird flip when it dries. So I'd kind of like it maybe an inch, 2 shorter.
So when I hold it kind of right about here, is that cool with you?
Yes.
I think that'll be really good. And yeah, it won't rub on your collar so much. And then through the back, I'm going to touch up the layers too.
Perfect.
Whatever her performance was, Maybe it was the MTV Music Video Awards, but it was really good. And she like did like a giant like clothing change where she like had her like dancers rip off her clothing in the middle of it. I was like, damn, this is made for the gays.
Good. Doji makes bangers.
I haven't gotten around to listening to all of, I think it's Alligator Bites is her new album.
I'm into it.
So let me repeat back to you what we're doing.
Okay.
A mullet.
Yes.
Yay, Haley, I'm so excited.
I am
This is
excited.
so much fun. Yes,